Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays, and I am back at it again with some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 DLC Pack 17 updates and tutorials here on the channel for the new DLC 17 partner upgrades. Yes, every single one of the pre-existing, partners that you had, such as Vegeta, Android 18, Videl, and Broly, all the characters that you have from the partner customization that you already unlocked via your partner keys and stuff, they got all the new skills. Now, no new partner keys, so no new characters, but all the older characters got updates for their respective variants that they got added within this new DLC. So first and foremost, what you have to do is purchase the DLC. If you have not purchased the new Future Saga Chapter 1 DLC, I think it's $20. It's officially out. Should be for everyone now. Go ahead and buy that first. And if you have all of your partners unlocked via doing it with the mentor stuff, or if you did partner keys for characters like Rose Goku Black, as well as Super Saiyan God Vegeta, then you should have those unlocked and you should be good to go. Okay, so these do cost money after you purchase the DLC in terms of TP medals. Okay, you just have to use TP medals to buy these new skills and everything. But let's go ahead and show you guys which characters got what skills, right? So Vegeta base, okay? If we scroll down here, I'm going to show you guys that base form Vegeta, which, I mean, this is my SAB version that I'm going to be using for the showcase, which I'm going to showcase all the gameplay for each one of these characters. He does have the new Big Bang Knuckle, Wild Stinger, as well as Final Rampage. Now, I believe the ultimate skills for all these characters will cost around 15 TP medals, and supers are either 5 or 10 TP medals. I think they're 5, so they're pretty cheap. They're not all that expensive. It's funny because you buy the DLC, but then you got to buy these again, right? But that's just how Xenoverse is. So that's awesome. His new skills, the 3 new skills that he got for his Ultra Supervillain variant, did get that. So if you wanted to do SAB version with his Super Saiyan version, which, like I said, we're going to show in this video, you can do that. So that's character number 1. Character number 2, I believe, is... oh lord, it ain't tracksuit 18 anymore. So this is original DBZ 18. Again, this is a costume that you can unlock for her, which I gotta showcase it with the swimsuit, right? So if you go to her skill set, she does get her new Steel Mirage, variable snipe shot, as well as pendulum bullet. Very interested to see how she's going to look in terms of animations and stuff with that, because that's kind of cool that they all got their stuff. So Videl also with her oh lord, yeah, Seagull combination, Burning Swan, and the Justice Drive. Now, Swallow Shot unfortunately is not unlockable. From what I checked, I scrolled down and everything, and I went through to see if she had that, and she only has Burning Swan and what's it called, the Seagull combination. So it is what it is. No Super Saiyan transformation, unfortunately. I was really hoping for that because she is a Saiyan and all. Moving on here, we do have Broly. Now, his is actually the most interesting, the one I'm most excited about, because his skills are all the ones from the suppressed or restrained version of, Broly that we got in this new DLC, which was the big, reveal and everything. So I think his, I want to say the Gigantic Explosion, one of these skills or all these skills, I think they got nerfed a little bit, because Broly, Legendary Super Saiyan, is really powerful on his own. So I think those are nerfed. We're going to check out the damage and everything to see how it works. But he does get Gigantic Cluster, Eraser Bomb, as well as the new Gigantic Explosion skill. So I'm really happy about that. Just the fact that this Broly can use all of those, which makes sense because those skills work with him very well. I love that. Okay. Moving on here, some weird additions, okay, from what I saw, which I think are still really cool, is Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Every single Vegeta partner that we have currently right now did get the update, but not every single character that's related to Broly got an update. So like DVS Broly and like Kefla, unfortunately, I checked, they don't have the new skills, which I can understand that they're trying to keep it exclusive. But another example is Pan. She can't learn or use any of the skills from DBS, Videl or whatever, which again, I kind of understand, but you know what I'm getting at right that, okay? But yeah, he can use Big Bang Knuckle, Wild Stinger, as well as the Final Rampage, which makes sense for this Vegeta because this Vegeta can also use all of the Super Saiyan God skills from the original DLC 9 Vegeta, okay? Moving on here, we do have Rose Goku Black, which I'm very happy about. We could do Goten Black with the Scythe. That's pretty hype, I'm not going to lie. You can use the original colors. For those of you that aren't a big fan of the Supervillain, Ultra Supervillain, like Black, I guess, corruption on the body, if you wanted a more traditional anime accurate version of Goku Black. Now we can finally do that because he does get his Crimson Edge, his really, ass Divine Spear. I'm sorry. I don't like that skill very much. It's cool, but it's just like, it's so, I guess underwhelming to me, but I'm not trying to hate, Divine Ray Bomb. Okay, that is also on him as well. So his 3 skills get added. I think every single character in this pack got 3 skills, 2 supers and 1 ultimate, if I'm not mistaken. So Goten Black can do that. And then the last one, I believe, is Super Saiyan God Vegeta. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta didn't get anything from what I saw. But yeah, God Vegeta. We're gonna actually showcase Mr. Clean. Okay, this is superhero version of Vegeta. I know that doesn't make any sense, but you know how his Ultra Supervillain makes him like all black and everything, his clothing all black. Well, this one, his clothing's all white. So yeah, this one's not all that exciting just because he's just regular. Super Saiyan God Vegeta and Ultra Supervillain look almost identical in a sense, right? With that minus the black takeover. So yeah, they got all their stuff. If you wanted something that's, I guess, like more anime accurate, you can use the original colors and everything. But other than that, let's go ahead and get into the showcase. Again, from what I saw, regular Goku Black does not get any of the new skills. I checked. If you go through, yeah, none of that. Same thing with Broly. For those of you that are asking, okay, that's why I'm going through it. Kefla as well. She does not get any of the new stuff. They might have had some extra updates that maybe I'm not noticing. And some other characters, like, I don't know, Omega Shenron and stuff might have it. I don't know. Y'all let me know down in the comments if there are any other characters that I'm missing here. I'll probably do a re-showcase, but for the most part, the characters that you would have expected to have it, don't. But for the characters that you really, really, really expected, like Broly, Z, and stuff, they do have their stuff, and that's what I really wanted to showcase. All right, let's do the gameplay. All right, let's focus on the Vegeta characters first, since there's so many of them. Might as well knock those out, but I think it's going to look really cool on SAB Jacket Vegeta or whatever. I hate those rocks whenever they, come through. Okay, let's go and use Big Bang Knuckle. Yes, sir! That's so cool. Seeing that on the base form version of Vegeta with the jacket is kind of, it's actually, this is heat. This is heat. Literally heat. He got the drip and everything. He does all the animations. He got all his facial expressions and everything. That's pretty cool, dude. And it works exactly how you would expect it. Obviously, damage-wise and everything, the stats are going to be different depending on the stat changes that you did. His Wild Stinger. Oh, that looks awesome, man. On the base form, on Super Saiyan 4, by the way, it's going to look way better. But Final Rampage, some people did point out that this is actually very similar to Super Saiyan Blue Vegito's attack in Dragon Ball Legends. His finisher or whatever, he basically does like a final Kamehameha, and then he goes for the giant smash to the ground, which is pretty cool. So I like that. Let's go and transform and use these skills in Super Saiyan, just because, might as well, right? Anytime a character's got, an awakening technique, you can use all her transformations with it, and it just looks really cool. I think the Final Rampage will look really good on this one as well. Boom! Oh, that's how we do it. God, that's awesome. Good stuff. All right, now for this one. This is going to look perfect on Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, okay? Yes, dude. That's awesome. I love it. Wild Stinger. Looking good. And then, of course, to finish it off with the Final Rampage. Oh. Yes, sir. All right, let's move on over to Super Saiyan God Vegeta, and I guess we'll do DBS 18. All right, y'all, we got Swimsuit 18. I did say DBS 18. That's my bad. Look at that. Her face looks so weird, dude. I can't believe this is an actual costume in the game. So, again, real quick, we'll just show Mr. Clean superhero light version of Vegeta with his Big Bang Knuckle and Wild Stinger and everything. God, the range on this move, I can't get over how good it is. It's insanity, okay? And then, again, Final Rampage. Yeah, I know Super Saiyan God Vegeta is probably the most underwhelming one because he looks almost exactly the same as Supervillain. But Android 18 is going to be kind of cool. Look at that. Hey! That's a perfect shot, dude. That is a perfect shot. Check this shit out. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah, I forgot. If you try to zoom in whenever they have, like, just any female character for the most part, you can't zoom in on them. But what you can do is if it already zooms in the actual camera angles, you can do that, bro. That's sus as hell. Let's go. All right, that's pretty cool. Yeah, the Steel Mirage, I really like this move. They did a damn good job on it. So A variable snipe shot, if I recall correctly, does have multiple different versions. You have just a normal version. You have the upside down version, which I think that does slightly more damage. I could be wrong. No. Or maybe it does a little. I don't know. And then you have the fully charged version, which is a teleport to a ki blast or whatever. Okay. Pendulum Bullet. Another favorite. Does she actually have facial animation? No, she doesn't. I knew that was going to be the case for her. Obviously, her DBS version does. But you can play the ping pong with it, which is pretty cool. I think, was it holding it down? I already forgot how to use this one. Yeah, holding it down does it. Look at that. She's literally playing like volleyball at the beach. Let's go, dude. That's really cool. I just wish she had facial animations. I understand why they're not going to go that extra mile for it, but you get what I mean. So, yeah, let's go ahead and move on over to, I guess, Videl. All right, so I actually forgot that this is an odd number of characters, so I'll go ahead and do the two girls in the swimsuits together just for the fan service for y'all, all right? I'm doing it for y'all, all right? Don't be hating. Don't be hating. I'm doing this for y'all. Okay, so Videl, she does get her Seagull combination, which, again, I really like this move. The more I'm using it, the more application. Oh, that looks so sick. Dude, why is she so nimble and fast right now? I mean, that makes sense because she's barely wearing anything. Like, what the hell? So, yeah, really cool. If I recall correctly, there is a version of it where you can do, I think that one's the stronger one where she does the side kick. But if you do the regular version of it, it has better camera angles. Let me actually see the damage on that. I did about that much. How much is it if I do... I feel like that does a little bit more. The side one? Y'all let me know which one did more damage, okay? She does have her Burning Swan technique. The little Hadouken, which is pretty cool. I did not know that Videl custom partner. I just learned this, and I know you guys probably already knew this, but maybe it's an update. I don't know. I never used custom partner Videl. I had no idea she already had normal Kamehameha. That's sick. She actually learned that from Gohan. I love that. I love the headcanon of that. Gohan just be like, hey, I got this traditional thing in my family where we all learn the Kamehameha. How about you know it? I mean, it would make sense if Videl, Pan can learn it or whatever. It would make sense for her to be able to learn it. So, yeah, you can step dash immediately after this move, which is actually really, really cool. And I did want to do this custom partner showcase to at least re-showcase these moves in their best versions, right? And then Justice Drive, I'm going to be very surprised if she has facial animations. Let's see. No, she doesn't. She looks so janky. Hey, at least she has hair physics on the pigtails. But, yeah, Justice Drive is pretty sick. She does have super armor. I don't know why I did not see that. Maybe I timed it wrong when I first did it, but it looks like she does have super armor, unless I'm an idiot. Yeah, she does have it. Okay. It would make sense, right? Because, I mean, you could get your stamina broken probably, but if it's like a weak-ass hit, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's go ahead and move on over to Broly and Goku Black. I wanted to have those two paired together in this final showcase. All right, we got a cosplaying DBS DBZ version of Broly. I just did the DBS colors because why the hell not? And then, of course, we got Goten Black here, which, that's crazy. So, yeah, he's already, in a sense, pre-transformed, and these moves do more damage when they're transformed. So I'm curious, which one does it use? Okay, so it looks like it does... Yep, that's awesome. I like that they did that. They paid attention to that detail because he's already transformed, like pre-transformed. All his moves that are from the new Restrained Broly are not like super restrained. They're the powered up versions after you transform. That's pretty cool. So I'm assuming these all are a little bit nerfed just so that it's a little bit more balanced with this version of Broly because, again, it's supposed to power them up like crazy. So that's pretty cool. Again, you can change the direction of these if you want. This was the move, the Eraser Bomb. This is the one that he used to blow up the planet, right? Because I remember him doing that, like the movement and the way the effect is. That's where he blew up that planet that those little alien characters were on or whatever in the Z movie. I could be wrong about that, but I felt like somebody pointed that out. So we do have Gigantic Explosion, which, do you need... I think you might need a certain build for this one. Okay. I think I have to have a key build or a stamina build. Let me actually, hold on, let me fix that. All right, so my apologies, my friends. My sincerest apologies for screwing that up. I had a health type, if I'm not mistaken, and that's why I had literally the lowest key build. So you do need to have a build that has you know, the most ki that you can. This version that I chose was the balance type. I would recommend that one because it gives you the most ki. So that's how you can use Gigantic Explosion, because it definitely does use a lot of ki. Oh, wow. That's awesome. He actually does have facial expressions. Now, his eyes get a little bit clipped. And, yup, it definitely got less damage. Hold on, let me see. Yep, they definitely nerfed this move. It's a weaker version of it. I feel like to make it more balanced and fair, just because this Broly's already like a powerhouse on his own. But you can see with his eyes. That is hilarious, dude. Now, what is the max amount of damage that I can do on this? Okay, that seems to be the most. I mean, I guess it all really depends on the ki that you have. Actually, maybe not. I mean, it takes a set amount, okay? But yeah, one more time just to show you guys. Look at how... Because his eyes are supposed to change. So that's actually quite funny that his eyes get... Actually, can we just... Here, let's just imagine this is him whenever he's transforming for the first time. And you remember in the movie, his face rips. Like his entire skin cracks open and rips open. And he becomes the legendary Super Saiyan. So let's say that's canon. That's actually... Yo, it's anime accurate, y'all. Anime accurate Broly. Let's go. That's kind of cool. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, let's move on over to my boy, Crimson Edge. Okay, so again, that right there, it just looks so cool on a regular version of Goku Black, aka Goten Black, my boy. Look at that. You see that? That's pretty cool, right? It's not really a deflection. It's more of a nullification. That's pretty impressive that you can completely block out a move as powerful as one of Broly's skills or whatever. I like that. I like that a lot. Look at that. Goku Black's such a savage, bro. All right, Divine Spear again. Kind of an ass move. I still think it's kind of ass. It does the... They say, oh, it's supposed to stagger your opponent, so you can use it as kind of, I guess, I would assume it's a way to do something in terms of a follow-up. Yeah, you'll get probably... This is good for combos, I guess, if you're next to them, because they can't block. This actually... the more I'm using it, the more I can see the PvP applications for it, because if you can land it, it'll stagger your opponent, and if they even try to block if you're up close, which this move seems to be better whenever you're up close. That seems to be the use for it, but I could be wrong. Y'all let me know. Have you found any cool things with Divine Spear yet? Let me know that in the comments. This could be ass, or it could be the best skill in PvP, right? All right, Divine Ray Bomb. That is fire. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about with the laugh. Yes, dude. So there you have it. Those are all the new DLC 17 updated custom partners. Again, I wish we got new keys, but I'm just happy that they gave them their new skills and everything on the original versions. I expected as much, but I'm just very happy that they actually went through with it. Man, I forget how big Broly's big ass is. All right, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, ring my notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet!